Hey guys, I was trying to help John Lit on some things that he wanted to do, so I do apologize for that. Took a little bit too much time, so I do apologize for that. There is obviously some delay here, so desync. I could tell immediately there was going to be desync, so there's some desync. Hello Hoppy, hello David, hello everybody. Yeah, John Lit, take a look at the that's why I left that page on for a while. Because I wanted to make sure that you were able to take a look at all of them and, you know, base it on that. Yeah, but fixing throw right now is probably going to bork everything else. But, oh well, let's try. As you know, it always does. It always messes things up. Well, now that the app isn't starting up, so it took forever. That's fine. It's fine if you didn't find anything from Puyo Puyo Tetris. That's fine. All right, let's get started. Let's get started right away. Oh yeah, I still haven't found out how to mass remove the stuff, so I have to just work with what I got. Let's see here. It's here. Go. There you go. Hope you guys have had a good one so far. Appreciate you guys being here. The throw is both. Throw's not borked at least anymore. No pie. Oh well. It does happen. It does happen. We're gonna start moving to this this stuff over here. But yeah, John Lit, take a look at the list of the things that I showed you last time on last stream. That's why I left it up for a while, so you could actually take a screenshot, or you could go back to the stream yesterday, take a screenshot, and take a look at the different ones there. Take a look at something that has an A4000 maybe. I was able to find some A5000 for like 900 bucks or something, but yeah, it might be over past your limit. You can also start looking at 3000 series, like 3080s, 3070s, etc. on gaming laptops if you want as well, to see if that works as well for you. So yeah, if you're looking for like any kind of gaming laptop, 3070, 3080, anything around your price range. If it has a 4000 series, perfect. But yeah, the newer ones in your price range are probably going to be 5050s, 5060s max. The one advantage you do have with those is that you will have more ability to use like better DLSS, the DLSS 4.5, that type of thing. All right, take care, Luna. Yep. Different pies are good. Yeah, I think for yeah, I think I have eaten different type of pies. I'll be right back though. I did forget to get something to drink, and as you can feel, you can listen to me already. My voice is kind of raspy. I'll be right back. Hello, we're back. All right, let me just get the thingamadoos. Oh, that's wonderful. When I switched, it broke everything. That's just lovely. Let's fix that again. Things break a lot more nowadays. Hello. They break more a lot now, for whatever reason. Well, at least it fixed itself pretty quickly. All right. Let's get to some news here, because of course it's very important to get to some of this stuff. I mean, important for me. I like. I was gonna say watching it. I do like watching news, but I also definitely like talking about it. Because for me, it's fun. So let's get things started. Hoshimachi Suisei is a female Japanese VTuber from HoloLive, and she has recently done her Studio Stellar thing, which is her own separate little studio she has, still underneath HoloLive. It's just kind of so that it can be more like a project directly for her, directly focused on her, and focused on promoting her specifically. So it is kind of like a side project thing that she's doing, still under the the banner of HoloLive Productions, still under the management of HoloLive Productions, but she is having some new things here, which is from some designs to fabric to thread selection, and handled it all, and I really supervise everything to the max. I'd be thrilled if you like it. Please take this little one out and about, and with you lots and lots. And as you can see here, it's a new plush toy. She looks very smug. It's a very smug Suisei. It's a Suichan outing plush toy, Once Upon a Stellar, a plush toy that Hoshimachi Suisei personally obsessed over, from selecting the fabrics, lace, and threads. So it is the new venue exclusive merchandise for this one here. For this Hoshimachi Suisei Arena Tour 2026, Once Upon a Stellar, where we've revealed the lineup with additional venue exclusive merchandise. We plan to offer pre-purchase and pickup reservations via a dedicated app. Details will be announced again later, so stay tuned. There is that one. That's about 4,000 yen. It says 4,000 yen there, which is about 30 bucks, I think. Yeah, maybe a little bit less than $30, depending on the exchange rate at the time of your purchase. And we have here everything else, just shirts. You have acrylic keychains. You have the big towel. It looks like bags, other things there. So it's all very reasonably priced, in my opinion, for it being venue merchandise type of things. They're reasonably priced, except for this one. I mean, this one over here, the 100 over like $100 here, it's gonna be many things put together. So that's why it's a little bit more expensive. But it's great. It's great to see Hoshimachi Suisei doing things with Studio Stellar, using her Studio Stellar brand, and doing more things to promote herself. Hello, hello, Chara. Welcome, welcome. She has finalized all of the guests that she's going to have for this situation here, for this big event that she's having. This is Oro Crony, a female VTuber with the EN side of HoloLive English Council. And we are talking about Sukuno Sana, Sedesfana, Nada Shimume, and Hako's Bells used to be a part of it as well. She is specifically doing something here, as you can see, which is her villainous arc. She's like, I can't believe I became a villainous sick. I always wanted to be in an isekai. And we have reincarnated as a villainess. Oro Crony's 5th anniversary live, as they are getting to 5 years of being part of the agency. They're saying, like, here we have the guests here that are marked, not in the specific order. The first order was the first 2 guests marked here were CC and Gigi from HoloLive Justice. Then you had Kyla Kowalskia from HoloLive ID. And finally, we have Ozara Subaru from HoloLive JP. And that is great to see that they are all getting an opportunity to be a part of this. These are people that she made friends with in HoloLive, and for this specific one, they fit what she wanted, so I'm pretty sure that's why she invited them. There's so many people she could invite because she's friends with a lot of people in there, but I think this one was more because of the villainous arc and that kind of stuff to work with that. And of course, when it comes out, I will talk about it afterwards, but it is a little bit letting you know who's going to be a part of it as of right now. Doing good, Char. Hope you're doing well as well. Always sounds weird when I say doing well as well. That's the correct way to say it, but it always sounds so strange to me. Saturday's Fuamoko's 3D concert. Browsing anyway to see what workstation. That's a surprise with GPUs. Yeah. But yeah, John, you can check out new ones. You can check out ones with the 40 series GPUs, like 4000 series. I think 4050, 4060, 4070. Laptop 3080s, laptop 3000 series. If you're going for 3000 series, the lowest, I think, bare minimum lowest in 3000 series of RTX gaming graphics cards in as a GPU in laptop should probably be 3080 for 3000 series, because laptop GPU 3000 series 3080 is around what would now be 5060, 5070, probably 5060 or 5060 Ti. So it doesn't have a huge amount of processing power, but it has enough. For 4000 series, probably 4070, 4080 as well if you can. 5000 series, probably just pricing wise, probably 5050 is going to be the highest you can go, depending on your budget, of course. HoloLive Advent. Okay, nice. Oh my god, I played HoloLive Dreams yesterday. As you know, you have the live thing where you can match with other people, and holy moly, one of them had that Fubuki song. Even on normal, I passed with like one whatever, the one little teensy bit before I died. I passed it barely. Even on normal, it's freaking hard. On normal, it's 18. Usually 18 is on hard. 18 is hard. 18 is, and on hard, it's like 26, and on like expert, it's like 42 or something like that. I think it's one of the hardest ones in there of just a regular song. Holy moly, that one was insane. All right, continue on. I barely passed it, but I passed it, so I finished that one. I mean, it's a Hollow Haivng. It's my fault. Yeah, of course. It's because they're great. They're great overall. But that's what I like to do. I like to show you guys different VTubers in different places. Dr. Nova is a female English-speaking VTuber with V4 Mirai, and we're going to do something real quick for them because it is not anything it's not a long one that I don't have a lot of information for, so we're going a little bit shorter on this one. The announcement here is, welcome to my B-Day concert, Nova E-Vision. A Eurovision-inspired concert with 12 VTuber guests from 8 countries, my first original song, and new merch. So it's going to actually be pretty big on Sunday, August 30th, and this is 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on YouTube. You can see the people here, and they are going, I'm going to show you who they are down here as well. These are all the people you're going to see here. As well as this, Yuri Kotigra, Yuriko Tiger, I'm sorry, I'm bad. Then you have Yenna Youngblood, Alice Arano, Mira Mehim, Kumanui Miel, who's on different hiatus right now, but that are going to be a part of that. Nanasteria. We have Penny Puffball, and we also have Woo Woo, as well as Rem Kanashibari, Bonnie Barkswell, and Pokorakun, as well as Miri Docs. And it is, I don't know, because as you know, it is, I don't know, did graduate, but before that, she was able to do this one here. So this was a pre-planned and pre-recorded thing that I think they're still going to be a part of. So all of that is still, it's going to be, Oshi Push Game is the one that's sponsoring it. And the people like the Rip, not the Rip. But yeah, it's going to have people who have already been, you know, most of these things when it comes to any kind of singing thing, when it comes to these types of things, I've been a part of some of them. They are programmed beforehand, recorded beforehand, the songs are recorded beforehand, so that they can get all the mixing done, all those types of things done, and to prevent any kind of actual things happening, like bad things happening as it goes on. So that's how come Elias Arano and Miel are able to do it, even though one is graduated and one is on indefinite hiatus. Yeah, Neva having a concert is neat. She doesn't really do too much singing stuff. She does more just like her crazy wacky stuff that she usually does. I mean, I think she does unarchived karaoke's and karaoke's. Occasionally has some VTubers too, but big concerts like this, no. Midnight Grand Orchestra EP dropped a few days ago. Ooh, nice. Yeah, experiment streams, cooking. She does gaming, that type of thing occasionally, you know. But it's nice when they expand their horizons, so to speak. Kikirara Vivi is a Japanese VTuber with HoloLive Devices Flow Glow unit with Isaki Ryona, Kogane Nico, Mizumiya Su, and Rindo Chihaya. And today we're talking about her because we're doing a bit of an update on some things that she had for her 3D Live. I did mention this a while back when it was first announced, which was on the 19th. There have some updates here, which are some of the people that are going to be a part of it. We have a Watame Senpai who's going to be there. Tackle a song together, make it a bit unexpected. Be sure to witness the soulful performance of Wata Vivi. Then we have the Flow Glow members here. And Super Torn, which is on to perform with all the Flow Glow members. We've got that one that we just all click with. And keep an eye on the choreography as well. Let me get you the first announcement as well, real quick. Which I don't think I have here. So we're going to have to go kick it out of Vivi. And see here. There's Flow Glow. Who's the first one to be announced, though? That was 101 collab. Never mind. Yep. 101 collab. Hosho Marin. And here we have it. The one that I said I was going to find for you guys. I did find it. It's the first guest announcement. It was Hosho Marin singing a song with Mari-chan. Just the two of us. We're doing a pretty bold performance, so look forward to it. And that is the update that I have for you guys in regards to this. It is great to see that they're continuing to do this. Remember, a lot of these things end up being paid by the talent themselves. That is just the way it works in a lot of these agencies. They're covered. They cover the things that have to do with like collabs, and sponsorships and things like that. Big projects that Hololive themselves are pushing onto them. But when it comes to these types of songs and things like that, or these celebrations, a lot of times they are covered by the talent themselves and then paid back through, having these things deducted from their paycheck. It is a big concert week, yes. Definitely is. Vexpo, a VTuber Expo in the UK. It's going to be in Birmingham, and it is going to be pretty big. They have a new announcement recently, which is a concert announcement. Starlight and Wonder presents To Hell and Back Again. The UK's first ever VTuber concert with a live band is coming to V Expo. Get ready for an epic night featuring a live 9-piece band playing hits from Starlight Daryl and Wonder Riku's catalog, including iconic tracks from Hololive English, Iron Mouse, Honkai Star Rail, Hatsune Miku, and more. Event highlights featured VTubers' 5 core performances plus special guest stars to be announced. Live music powered by a massive 9-piece band. Unbeatable value at a concert ticket to your VXO pass for just £5. And then you have VIP experience. Starlight Daryl and Wonder Riku meet and greet ticket holders get free concert tickets, early entrance, and exclusive soundcheck access. Tickets drop on Tuesday, 25th of August at 5 p.m. BST, British Standard Time. So be ready to grab them via concert when they drop. That's going to be great to see. And there you go. Event highlight. You get to see this GIF IRL. And then you have, which is, I guess, a 6-7. And then you have spending the next month practicing how not to be sobbing mess on stage the whole way through the show. Shout out to ARQ, the key art, and the poster too. It is amazing. It's amazing that these two creators, along with various people here that you can see, some of them you may recognize, some of them maybe no, but all these people you'll see here are going to be doing something great for that. And when I do have updates on that, we will let you know again. Rockin' does give NTE vibes, yes. It's going to be insane. The week itself is going to be insane. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is an update on Hollow Village. Hollow Village is a Hollow indie game. Hollow indie is their indie development, not production, not development. They're indie. Well, they do develop some stuff, but indie. I'd say indie gaming brand. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? They're activated again. You can do head pets right now. Before we go into this whole thing, you can do head pets. So go ahead. They should be active. I deactivated them. They should be active. It should say new or something like that. So you can take a look at that. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'll give you some time. Refresh, because it should be able. Like, I can do it. I'm looking at the stuff there. Like, I can do it now.
I'll let you hold my hand, and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Well, I did it for you. So fuck it. I did it for you. You wanted the head pats, I did it for you. But yeah, they should have been. They should have been available. Well, I did them for you anyways. There we go. Hollow Indie, the Hollow, let's fix that. Hollow Indie, the Hololive Indie Independent. I'm flubbing that specific part. I don't know why I'm flubbing that specific part. Okay, thank you. Hololive's gaming division, their independent gaming division, a Hollow Indie official, has announced something for Petite Hollow Village. It is Hollow Village is their New Horizons type of game that they have. It is a limited 2-day campaign on August 24th and 25th. And you can win by lottery. Steam keys presented as a spot, total 10 winners. Follow Hollow Indie, repost this. Link with X with the present, social, etc. there, and check the results. And you could possibly get that. But that's not the main thing we're talking about. We're talking about some other things here through Hollow Village, as you can see here. These are Hollow Village, our cozy days. Things that you can have there. Like you see a lot of different VTubers in there. And we have this. They're having free updates. The summer has arrived in Hollow Village. Flow Glow, Beach Area, mini lives, Affection, Melee Work, and more. So they added Flow Glow into the whole thing, which is great. They're going to be doing that for other games as well, but right now we're talking about Hollow Village. They're also celebrating the summer major update with a sale. Game is a lot more fun now, so if you've been on the fence, this is the perfect time to visit Hollow Village. Steam page is here, and you can save 20% on Hollow Village for $20 instead of $25 that it usually is. So because of the type of game that it is and everything like that, and the amount of work they put into it, that's why it's a bit more expensive. They are the publisher. The developer was Roboclo, and Roboclo, whichever way you want to put it, and of course they are the publisher right now. So it is a $20 thing, which is what Hollow Indie allows. Hollow Indie allows indie developers to use them as the publisher and be able to get a paid version of any kind of HoloLive related game. So that's great to see. I'm glad they have that, and I do hope that they continue to do wonderful things in the future. So yeah, it's good to see. Good to see. Yes, patience is important. You can do it now though. Like I said, you can always do it in between the news thingies. You can always do it in between it. That's what most people do. That's the thing is what Lyra used to do as well, when she used to do the head pats. So you can always do it in between the moments like this. Yeah, Lyra always used to wait in between these general times over here, and then yeah, she used to do it in between. So you can do it too, Char. Okay, you want to wait till I'm done? Okay, cool. That's cool. Let's go. Yeah, Lyra does the same thing. All right, let's go here. This game, White Cat. White Cat Project's New World's official X account is this one here, and the reason why we're talking about them is because they're having a collaboration with HoloLive, some girls from HoloLive gamers specifically. It is a generation with, as you can see there, Fubuki, Mio, Okayu, and Korone. And it says watch videos to get 150-day gacha pull. Swimsuit mode change now available. Collaboration outfit characters now available. Round 1 and round 2 rerun. Parameter adjustments 2. These are the things you see here, which is basically a gacha that they have there. It has a collab with HoloLive directly all the way until the 31st, I believe. It's been going on for a bit, apparently. Because, oh no, it starts on the 31st. Never mind. It starts on the 31st, my bad. And it says here, I wonder if damage is already the trillions now. Time definitely getting Pekchan. What's the name of the white kitten on the far right? This looks just like it. So yeah, a lot of people are very excited about it. And here is the collaboration decided, 8:31, 1600 start. It's the third round. 4 members are coming to join us. And the people here from HoloLive Gamers. And down here you have them just talking about the whole situation. This is their look. The only thing I find funny is that their hands are huge. Their hands are huge. But that's the design style of this specific game here. You can play them, as you can see here, inside of everything that you see inside of the game. The different members in there. It's great to see them doing more collaborations with more games. This is a gacha style game in Japan, and it looks like an RPG style thing. Maybe reminds you of like old school, maybe Dragon Quest or something like that. But you guys let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you're interested in it. Yeah, that's Sonic hands, absolutely. Aya Amara is a female English language VTuber affiliated with Nidhi Sanji EN. She has, people on either side that either like her or hate her. It's one of those things that every VTuber has. But today we're talking about something positive from her. We're talking about I Admire Day 2026 free merch drop. Happy 4th birthday, Admirers. A small token of my appreciation for all that you do for me. Accept these gifts. Love you and thank you for everything. And it's download links for these specific things. A wallpaper, a voice pack, a peekaboo sticker, a peekaboo, 2 peekaboo stickers of different types, as well as a printable hanging charm. You do all these things here. It is nice of them to offer that. It says, and of course, thank you Cujo, Deza, Fleur, and Mei Mei for all of their hard work on the art for this merch drop. Always grateful for the artists I work with and how they're willing to go along with my silly ideas. Everyone, please make sure to support them as well. She supports artists, which is something that I can get behind. She pays artists, what they deserve, which I can get behind as well. PV for the wallpaper is good. Really love how it gives the illusion that we're the monster you're able to slay. And the hanging charm is so cute. Thank you so much, Aya. These are lovely. These are great. I mean, anytime fans can get something for free from whoever it ends up being, and it's great because these are fans that have supported them for a long time and will continue to support them, and it's great for them to get some free stuff there. And that's why I'm mentioning these things. Some people don't like when I mention Nidhi Sanji at all, but I want to be fair and balanced, as balanced as I can, and just showing the positive parts of everything. Rockstar speeding AAA's demise. Oh yeah. They do need to pay her more than 2% royalties. Maybe that's why she's doing free merch. Because she's like, hey, they ain't paying me anyways. So, fuck it. I'll just do it myself. Wow, it's doxing people. Nice. Rockstar is wonderful. Ah, it's on Middies. Oh, okay. She's part of that big undead one. Like I said, I will show positive things when possible. The reason why I haven't shown too much Nidhi Sanji stuff overall is because, well, my community doesn't really enjoy Nidhi Sanji news as much. But I do, like, whenever it's shown to me, I do try to put it out when I can. And if it has a negative light, then I put it in, I'll just talk about it the way it is. If it's in a positive light, then I put it in a positive light. Thanks to people like Courtney and others who had patience with me, I have changed very much the way I do reporting when it comes to Nidhi Sanji. I give them their due when they've won something, when they've done something good, like what they did recently with Roa, and winning that case. I'm glad that they won that case. I'm glad that they fought for her in that case, because they could have just left it to her own devices, but they fought for her. They actually put their money where their mouth is, and they actually did something for one of their talents. Yes, a talent that's been gone for many, many years, but they actually did something there, and I will give them that credit, because that's something that I did not expect, but I will give them that credit. Yukoku Roberu is a male Japanese VTuber endorsed by Hololive branches of Holostars, Hololive production branch of Holostars. Yeah, I want to make that distinction. Yeah, there we go. A lot of positive things from Niji, and it's best to put talents in a positive light when possible. Oh, no, absolutely. If they do negative things, hell yeah, I'm going to criticize them. But no, like when you mention the, that's why when you mention the things like that Niji Sanji is doing, I may not put them in news here, but I will mention them verbally as well. Because I want people, hey, if you watch Nidhi Sanji, and I have people who watch Nidhi Sanji members here, and like you, Courtney, and others, and I think you guys stay because you understand I try to be balanced. Way more balanced than I used to be, because before I wasn't balanced at all. But I would try to be way more balanced than I used to be. Like when I started, like the first couple months, I was very just jaded, I guess, against a company that was doing so many bad things. But now I'm just more balanced. It's not everybody that's bad in the company. It's the company itself and the VTubers. That's one thing I started doing, I think probably a month or two in. Started mentioning, hey, remember, VTubers are just human beings. The company is the one that's doing the bad things, not so much the VTubers. Unless they do bad things, then I'll criticize them. But they do good things, then I will be positive as well. That's the same thing with Hololive. I treat Hololive same way I treat Nidhi Sanji. The only difference has been in the past that Hololive has tended to fix things a lot quicker than Nidhi Sanji. They've reacted a lot quicker, and that's why they get a little bit more, not leeway, but more, actually higher expectations. I have higher expectations of Hololive, because if they fuck up and they don't fix it, then I'm really pissed off. But I've gone against Hololive. Especially recently, with the whole Ollie thing. with the fact that that management said, nope, we ain't gonna help you. That pissed me off. That pissed me the fuck off. I don't know if it is. Certain management, I think, is becoming lazy. Just be honest. Yukoku Roberu is a male Japanese VTuber with the Hololive Productions branch of Holostars. If you don't know, Hololive Production does control Holostars and Hololive, all the branches underneath them, all the generations underneath them. And we're talking about here something that he's doing recently, which is a Roberu Cup. We're recruiting participants and theme submissions for Roberu Fest 2026. Please check the application details and notes. This is a Japanese fest, so remember, all these things have to be in native Japanese. Apply via form below. Recruiting people could come to the venue the day to get interviewed by Roberu or take on a direct challenge. Collecting theme submissions to feature on the show. Even if you can't come to the venue, you can still apply. Application deadline September 13th. So this is for Japanese speakers, or at the very least people who can do conversational Japanese when it comes to being interviewed, that type of thing. So this is big. This is something he's going to be doing. He's actually going to be doing in an expo center, a convention center. It's not going to be like the huge convention center, but it's going to be at least a room or so. So it's some place that's going to have in there that he's going to be able to do for that. So overall, this is great to see. I'm glad that he still is pushing forward, even after some of the stuff that's happened with Hololive JP, Holostars JP, I mean. Hololive Productions, Holostars JP. That's what I mean. And I'm glad that he's still doing these wonderful things and he's getting this fest going. Oh yeah, Iris paycheck is in the negative. I did see that one. The thing is, the reason why I'm done, Chara. I'm done. The reason is, for those who don't know, they have a lot of projects that they want to do. Covers, actual original songs, which she's done several recently. A lot of times anniversary stuff, anything like that, they have to pay for themselves. Because that is seen as a personal project. Now, the option that is given to them by Hololive is,
I'll let you hold my hand.
Thank you.
I can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
The thing that Hololive gives them is the option. You can pay it up front if you have the money, or we'll pay it for you and you pay us back. Zero interest. Just basically the money, the exact money we spent is the money you give us back. Let's say it was a original song, which can be $2,000 to $5,000 on the low end, $10,000 on the high end. Original song with video and everything like that can be up to $10,000 depending on what's going on. So let's say it's around $2,000. They don't have $2,000 to spend right away. Hololive will give them those $2,000. We'll spend it for them. We'll go through, give them the Hololive discount because they're a part of Hololive. Give the discounts that they usually get, but they'll pay it for it. And a lot of big companies do this. A lot of big agencies do this. Unfortunately, a lot of big agencies, a lot of people don't know about that. But big agencies won't pay for everything, so they'll do that, and then slowly from your, they'll deduct it from your paycheck, and it can still count as a business expense for you, since you are a independent contractor usually for these larger agencies. Yago didn't rip off Fires. She was expecting it. Every single VTuber in Hololive has experienced that since the beginning. They just haven't been as vocal about it as they recently have. EN is very vocal about it. I gave you cuteness, aggression. I understand. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's the thing that, like, Nidhi Sanji works the same way. Big agencies like, Vispo, well, they're not that big, but Vispo, others, they work the same way. When it comes to company-created projects, like something that the company wants you to do, like HoloFest, things like that. Any expenses from HoloFest, any expenses from any big concert that they want you to go through, Serendipity, that type of thing, they'll cover that 100%, because that is a Hololive based thing. It is a HoloLive created thing. But that is where they differ from idol culture. Cause for Japanese pop idols,
you hold my hand and we can do
thank you,
other
Chara.
things, but I need my head pats on each
sorry,
hand.
I'm getting my breakfast is chips. I'm sorry. Traditionally, in Japanese idol agencies, the agency itself covers everything. Traditionally, the agency will cover everything. It will. That's why I'm saying that they differ a bit from what you would consider the agencies do. They do differ a bit in that whole thing, because Japanese idol agencies are music agencies. They're music-based agencies, so they do more things like a music record label, where HoloLive will do that as a record label too, but for the most part, you cover your own projects. It's a little bit different. Here we go. Let's see. Let's go with
What is a flock tower? Or flock camera? What is that? Not to start you off angry. What's a flock camera? Evil. They're license plate readers. CCTV cameras on streets in the public. Cameras owned by private company in public. Surveillance cameras. Government surveillance. Something to be destroyed. AI surveillance. License plate pointed at the pool. Camera that police or whoever sets up so they can access to track locations. Big Brother type shit? Interesting. Interesting. Englishman, but they're automated surveillance license plate scanning privately owned. Privately owned? Okay, that's a little bit suspicious. Big Brother type shit? Yeah, it's interesting, because, like, I remember being, when I was younger, there was a lot of, like, you're not free, you're constantly surveilled, and then now the shoe is on the other foot, I guess. Because now it's all over America, I guess. US becoming like China? See, I remember telling people back in the day that I was Irish.
Not a fuck tower, a flock tower.
And Americans online would act very superior about, like, oh, you live in a surveillance state. Oh, Big Brother. So it's kind of interesting to see, like, I don't know, 20 years later, kind of happening anyway. UK has more cameras than people. I don't know if that's true. But maybe, if you count, like, phone cameras, right? Flock cameras don't have to follow standard regulations, even in regards to construction. What? That seems questionable. The thing is, I think a lot of us have maybe been fed doo-doo information about China. I don't know. I guess there's... Oh, it's Cleo, you're waking up. Oh,
Hello,
you took the
motherfucker.
I don't know. It feels like, for a country that I really don't know that much about, I've been fed a lot of information about it. Wasn't the social credit score...
Yeah, it's way more affordable.
Complete baloney? Woman who works for a Chinese company. You're onto me. I've been brainwashed by...
And the A4000 does have 8 gigabytes of RAM, VRAM, so...
A big fish. China is less camera tracking, more every payment and phone usage tracking. I'm pretty sure that's happening everywhere else, though. Don't they literally do in crime shows like, oh, we can track the phone they can track someone's phone?
From what I hear, from what I've been able to research, the NVIDIA RTX A4000 laptop GPU that you're seeing there is around the same as a 3070, as having a 3070 graphics card. So it's still good. It's freaking good still. It is built on the GA104, which is the 3070 chip. So, it is.
You hold my hand and we can do other things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
They're involved in, like, a criminal case. Like, isn't that literally, like, step one of, we have a missing person, oh, let's track their mobile phone and triangulate them? America
I mean, they've tried it. Yes. In a way, yes. But in a way, no. The flock cameras, not the fuck cameras, the flock cameras, they are very much Big Brother. And the weirdest things, here's the issue that I have. I'm gonna go on my little rant here for a little bit. The issue that I have with flock cameras is police have been using them to stalk their exes. Legitimately stalk their exes. They've gotten in trouble for it. They point them towards swimming pools where kids are going to be, towards playgrounds where kids are going to be. Why does a flock camera, supposedly just for license plate reading, supposedly to catch criminals, going to be looking where kids are going to be? Going to be looking at a swimming pool, pointing directly at a swimming pool. Not like, oh, it's like 20 feet away. No, it's right at the edge of the swimming pool, looking directly into it. It's looking directly into playgrounds. Why do that if you're not a freaking creep and wanting to stalk your ex and your baby children that because maybe you were abusive, police, haha, you abusive, not haha, but like wink wink, not just wink wink, maybe you were too abusive to be around them. And maybe that's why now you have to stalk them, which is creepy.
As a social credit rating, it's called social credit score, it's called credit rating. Oh wait, you do? Well, but that's not for everything, right? Isn't like the myth about the Chinese one is that it's, oh, like you did a good deed, you get some good boy points. Oh, you did a bad deed, that's some points taken away, right? Whereas credit score is like, hey, you didn't pay off your debt fast enough, so now you're fucked for life or something, right? Employers can check your credit score before hiring you. Why? Or you paid off your debt too fast. Isn't the credit score literally meant to just be like, hey, you have XYZ amount of debts, and then you paid it in X amount of the Y amount of time? Isn't that what credit score is meant to be? You need to have your credit score checked
live. I saw that. Yeah. Okay, sorry, you didn't cover that before.
Things? As in, like, they assume people with bad credit score trying to get a job to pay off their credit score would steal things to then help pay off their credit score? Is that the assumption? Because, like, why they're getting a job to get paid? It's meant to be a way to rate someone's ability to pay off loans.
All right, we still have time because they still have 1, 2, 3, 4 members to announce. So still have some time for it, David.
But they're getting a job with you so they can pay off their loans. Why are they assuming everyone's going to be a thief? Why does your employer need to know how fast you can pay off a loan? There's 3 different credit mafias companies that all constantly track every single citizen's credit score. The idea is that bad credit score shows that you don't pay off your debts on time and can't be relied on stable loan repayments. In reality, it's extremely obscure and fucks you over in ways that no one can predict or track. Right. My roomies were watching a TV show about Denmark because apparently Denmark is the most trustworthy society. Danish society has something in the region of like 90-something% trust in society. And like you can just like leave your children outside.
Goddamn.
They'll be fine. Like you can leave a pram outside whilst you run up to the kitchen and grab like a baguette or something. An ethnically homogenous country is safe. It's news at 11. Well, the thing is, I think they were talking about like the issues of that, and the reason that they're ethnically homogenous is that they're like making sure that immigrants disseminate as much as possible throughout the society. They were like forcing people to move so that they weren't.
Integration is long-standing. Foreigners are expected to assimilate one way into Danish culture and norms. To be considered integrated, they must acquire knowledge of Danish values, language, culture, society, and history. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Just like build-ups or like areas of just non-Danish people in the country. So they're like, oh, this apartment block has X amount of people. We're gonna like force some of them to move to other places so that it's more homogenous, I guess. It's kind of interesting. Forced integration, pretty much, yeah. So it was like, hey, we live in a utopia, everything's happy and yay. And then also at the same fact, it was at the same time they were like, integrate or die, basically, to anyone that's foreign. But apparently, like, people moving to Denmark are fairly, like, it's very hard to like feel included in Denmark because of how, I guess, which is weird. Like, it's so inclusive, but then it's also hard to feel included. Like, you feel like you're always othered. Kind of like Japan, I imagine, right? Is that
yeah, it's like Japan in that way.
So you'll always be a foreigner in the eyes of the Japanese, right?
Yep.
Because you are presumably not Japanese. It was talking about like trust and like social cohesion, I think was another point of the show. It was a Simon Reeves show about Denmark. Let me look it up. He explores complex social fabrics, wealth, and hidden challenges behind the region's reputation as one of the happiest places on earth. Okay, so he was like investigating why Danes have such high levels of trust in society, governments, and each other. So going beyond just like the surface level examination of why life seems idyllic, but it's because of strict national policies, controversial housing and integration measures, obviously often referred to as the ghetto law. And then the journey highlights unique local lifestyle habits, government-subsidized social clubs, and interviews with local figures. I don't know how racially homogenous Denmark is, because you've probably got lots of non-Danes in that you've got lots of Swedes, or Germans, or Norwegians, probably. Yeah, ghetto laws to prevent enclaves of foreigners that refuse to integrate in society. That's the thing that I think they're doing, is basically just like forcibly moving people so that they can't just be integrating with each other, I guess. It's an interesting idea. It's an anti-ghetto law. Kind of. I feel like the word ghetto has such a bad reputation though, right? It's kind of like, yeah.
Well, yeah,
it
does have a hugely
Which,
bad reputation.
I don't know. Living in Australia, I like Chinatown because that's where good food is. Chinatown is ass in New York. Oh, it's pretty good here. Jelly hated Chinatown. It is funny that she came to Australia and then spent a lot of time in Chinatown. I was like, huh? Aren't you Southeast Asian? Surely you would be fed up of the Chinese. Why don't you go see all the white people stuff? I even suggested, I was like, here's some good tourist stuff in Sydney. I was like, hey, go check out the rocks. It's really nice. Like, as much as I shit on Sydney for being a miserable place, it's actually okay to visit. I just don't think you should live there because I think living in Sydney,
I've been told the same.
Like, it makes you
it's
inherently
okay to visit,
ghettos
but not live.
I think it depends on, I guess, what your definition of like a ghetto is, right? Like, I think for a lot of people, when you hear the word ghetto, you're not thinking of like, oh, just like a place where a certain ethnicity has like a decent population and, I don't know, operates out of, let's say. Like Chinatown in Sydney, for example, right? I guess could be argued as a ghetto. I think a lot of people think of ghetto as like really run down and like poor, high poverty, high crime rates, right? People I think are confusing ghettos with slums, right? When in actual fact, like you could use ghetto to mean basically any area that has like a
True.
high ethnic population or concentration of X amount of X.
And I think I think that she makes a good point there. Ghetto, of course, for the historical way of seeing it. The historical way of seeing ghettos has been the bad mustache man's people in World War II in Germany, of them of them being like the Jews being mistreated and being put into there and being basically put into a slum and being put into a place because of who they are. It has changed. In my opinion, a lot, because like, well, I mean, ghetto's still negative. It's still negative because it's still a lower income, lower quality of life place. Ghetto is seen very much as a lower quality of life location. And yeah, it is seen not as a great thing. But she does make a point that, I mean, I can understand the Danes doing it the way that they do it. But what she's talking about is the anti-ghettoization thingy.
But I need my head pass on each hand.
From what I understand, what they do is if you're an immigrant, you can't just live in an enclave of immigrants. Yeah, you can't just live in an enclave of immigrants. What I mean by that is you can't have like let's just say there are a lot of like East African or whatever immigrants, and generally you want to be with people that are like you, right? And wherever you go. Over here in the US, we have that. We have Chinatown, little Tokyos in the different places. You have the Hispanic community tends to coalesce around a certain area, and like congregate around a certain area, is what I mean. And those types of things do happen naturally. Now, the issue is when that happens, when you are with people that are like you, who have your same language, your same interest, your same culture, your same everything, there is more of a chance of you not integrating into the society or not wanting to integrate into the society because of the fact that you don't have to. You're in a place where people speak your language. You're in a place where people have your same, look like you, act like you, all that kind of stuff. They're the same as you. So the way that the Danes saw it, in Danish society sees it, that can create problems. Because in their mind, what that does is that leads to them never integrating into society. And societies, to be honest, thank you, I have some water. Just to be honest, if you don't integrate, you do not benefit society. Beaver vs. Akado's in the Puyo Puyo Tetris? Okay. I played Puyo Puyo Tetris a while back. I wasn't that good at it. I was not that good at it. Nowadays, if you say that, even me, as a Latino, if I say that, I'm seen as a racist. I'm seen as someone who doesn't like immigrants. Fucking, I came from a family of immigrants. But here's the difference. Guess what? My family integrated into society. Yes, we have our community. Yes, we have people that we talk to and we speak our language. We have not gotten rid of our language. We have not gotten rid of our culture. But guess what? My parents have integrated into the society. They are citizens in the society. They are people who are just, they're Americans at this point. But not everyone wants to do that. And when you don't, a big part of being a part of a society is speaking the same language, is making that community. Is bringing that to, making sure that you not necessarily fully integrate, you can partially integrate, but they want you to integrate a bit more. So the reason why they the Danes are doing this is instead of having, let's say Latinos, having a whole enclave of Latinos in one specific area that could possibly not integrate. They're like, all right, we allow a certain amount of Latinos here, but the other ones have to go over here and over here and over here. You can live there fine. We're not restricting you not living places, but we don't want you to congregate too much, because in society we tend to want to do that. We tend to create tribes, little enclaves, little ghettos of ourselves, little areas where we can be. And Danish society is like, nope, you're not doing that. We can only allow a certain amount of people, a certain amount of one ethnicity here, a certain amount of one ethnicity there, for the reason of forcing them to integrate. That needs sour stuff. Grandparents are out, and they don't buy the right stuff. And that's the thing. Like I said, it may sound bad since it's forced and all that kind of thing, but I do understand why they do it. Even me being someone who is a child of immigrants, I do understand a lot of people do not want to integrate into society, into the society that they're in, into the society that's giving them the opportunities that they currently have. And I never really understood that. I've always been, like, my parents have always been like, they've been pushing for me to speak Spanish and not lose that part of my language, that part of my culture, which is fine. But they're fine with me integrating into society, and they integrated as well. Like, they work and everything, they speak English, they do all that kind of stuff. They do everything that society asks of them of good citizens. And I feel that that's something that should be done by everybody who wants to be a citizen of a country. Learn their language, learn the customs, become a part of that society. Don't just cut off your own little corner of society where you are basically making a small version of the country that you came from and do not want to be a part of anything else. It says people who don't want to integrate should leave. I get if they can't, even though they tried, but not trying at all is weird. Exactly. I think even Danish society would be fine if they try to learn the language. They at least speak a little bit of Danish. But there are people in some of these countries that come in to other countries and refuse to learn the language, refuse to do anything like that, and they make only their little enclave of what their country is. I've seen those. In the US, there are those. A lot less, because US is more of a mixing pot. But there are those that do that in some. I'm not talking about Chinatown. I'm not talking about Little Tokyo. Because people in Little Tokyo, Chinatown, etc., they still try to integrate into society. Although there are some that don't. And I don't like the ones that don't. But the Little Tokyo and places like that are just places to have businesses where they can cater to their needs. That's different than not trying to integrate into society.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other lewd things, but I need my head
Thank you.
Chan.
And that is a very controversial thing to do and to say nowadays. Very controversial. Like I said, just saying those things could get me labeled as a racist. Could get me labeled as someone who hates immigrants. That is stupid, because that shuts down any kind of conversation. That shuts down any kind of communication that we can have. Like, try to fix things. And Luna decided to fart in front of all of us. But what that's the main thing for me. I understand. Like me, I keep my culture. I remember, where I came from, where my parents came from. I remember the things that are important for them, important for their culture, important for things like that. And I don't. While doing that, though, I realize I am in a country that my parents were not born into, and they told me since the beginning, yeah, remember your culture, but remember you're part of the U.S. too, and it's fine for you to be proud of that. But the issue that Europe seems to have right now is, I understand, like, allow immigrants in. Immigration actually benefits the country as long as it's done the right way. But I can understand them not wanting basically a little what I'm from Mexico, little Mexico, or a little Salvador. My father's from El Salvador, or instead of a Chinatown, an actual little place where all they speak is Chinese. All they have is Chinese language. All they have is that. It's basically like you're entering China or whatever in your country. I can understand why they don't want that. Because they didn't have that for hundreds of years. And it's weird to have just that. Like it's almost like you want to create a small country. I'm repeating myself again, so I'm gonna continue on here. But like I said, nowadays I can understand why it's controversial, but it makes sense.
So a white type of person, right? Like a ghetto could be Chinatown, for example, or I don't know. I think maybe it's a case-by-case basis, perhaps. I think in the original meaning, ghettos were forced. So I can talk about this, guys. I'm allowed to talk about this. Did you know that the word ghetto is actually Venetian? The first ever ghetto was in Venice, and it was to describe the Jewish district in Venice. Wow! Look at that history fact. Yay!
Wow!
Is enclave not the better word for that? Yes, but it's one of those. Ugh. It's one of those, I guess, like
Why don't you hold my hand and we can do other little
Thank you.
things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Basically, I don't know if you know this, but Jewish people have been marginalized throughout history. Whilst they were tolerated in Venice, Venice was a fairly tolerant area of the world comparatively to the rest of medieval society. The Jews were tolerated, but also kind of othered, right? They had their own place, which was the Jewish quarter, the ghetto. It's the Jewish district. You can go there today. It's actually quite small. So, like, I think the community at first was fairly, obviously, small, and then, you know, people continued to live in Venice and continue to practice. Seems big on the map. I've been there, and I don't remember it being that big. Hang on, let me check out. Let me look at the map. Try and find it on the map. No, I do not want directions to the Jewish quarter from my home in Australia. No, Google, I do not want to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly decent-sized space on the map when you compare it to, I guess, Venice, and obviously, like, around the ghetto would have been obviously more people living there as well, like more Jews would have lived there. But like Venice was a very multicultural, like an early multicultural city, right? You had Muslims staying there. A lot of times there were a lot of Muslims staying in Venice because they were trading, right? Slave trade was a huge deal in Venice, even though the Pope outlawed it. Same with Genoa. It's one of those funny things where the Pope would say, "Oi, no more trading with Muslims. No more trading with Muslims. Oi, none of that. We're at war with them. They're the infidels, or they're the evil people who took the Holy Land." And then all the Italians were like, what if I did it anyway? And yeah, they went in. The problem is that ghettos normally form because of racism and segregation. Yeah, that is kind of why the ghetto formed in Venice. Is that, like, they were tolerated and they were allowed to live and operate in the city, but they also had to keep to themselves. And that's why the district forms, right? And that's the origin of the term. Because we're talking about the meaning of the word, right? So we were talking about the use of the word ghetto, when I guess, like, you could argue that things like Chinatown, for example, fit the bill of that, when I don't think people mean it that way, right? Pope would have been under some good Zaza if you thought that would work. Pretty much the entire history of the Catholic Church is the Pope saying stuff and everyone else going, you know that meme? This is the history of the Catholic Church when dealing with Italian traders.
Yeah,
the
pretty
history
much.
Of the Catholic Church summarized. Who's that guy? That's Enrico Dandolo. Who? He was the Doge during the Fourth Crusade. How many anti-popes were there? I don't know. A fair amount. Oh wait, we just got raided. Neil, what do you think of my meme about? What do you think of my history meme? Is it good? It's good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a pro memer, as the kids say. I'm a
as the kids say. Oh God.
Better memes.
That's when you know you're old.
Thank you. What is the Pope telling them not to do? He's telling them to not trade with Muslims. He's like, hey, don't do that. You're not allowed to trade with the Muslims. They're evil. And then the Italians were just like, yeah, cool.
Why don't you hold my hand and we can do other little things,
Cool
but I
story,
need
bro.
my head pats
Thank
on
you.
each hand.
Thank you, Char. They're like, cool story, bro. We're gonna do it anyways. Why? Cause fuck you. That's why. Pretty much. I mean, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Yes, the Pope had power, but a lot of people were like, you know what? We're making good money here. We are making really good money here. They haven't really done anything against us. They haven't really done anything to necessitate what you're saying here. But yeah, we're just gonna, you know, give you a thumbs up, say, yeah, go do what you're gonna do. But overall, they're like, it's money. Why am I gonna say no to money? And they give me good money. They give me spices. They give me all these things that we don't have over here. Why the hell am I gonna be like, oh yeah, because our Pope, our weird hat wearing dude, decided to be a little asshole and not like you because you are a different Abrahamic religion than them. You both like the same God, but you have different books and you speak in different languages, so they don't like you. And so yeah, that's why no one paid attention to him. Cause here's the thing: if I'm a merchant and I'm making what equivalent of hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars in the the Brain Go Wii, yeah, in those Middle Ages, and I've had those relationships built. And then some random dude tells me, "Hey, don't talk to them." I'd be like, "All right, I'll pretend like I'm listening to you, but I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm gonna do because that's giving me money." It's yeah, like I ain't gonna like if I've been doing this for like let's say 20 years, all of a sudden because you decided you pooped your pants or whatever, and you decided that pooping your pants was the fault of the Muslims or something, and you tell me not to talk to them anymore because you said the Muslims made you poop your pants or something, then I'll be like, you're crazy, but I also don't want to crusade against me, so I'm going to say that I'm going to listen to you, but for the most part, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm just going to make it less obvious that I'm trading with these folks. That's just me, though. But, maybe it's me because I don't poop my pants. Maybe I don't understand the pants poopers. Maybe it's me. I do want to show the one specifically from here. I think it's this one. This one here, yeah.
I still didn't understand like how different it is to buy stuff for your work compared to.
I find this interesting because like she has like some Irish stuff back there. She has her actual VTuber avatar on, I don't know how she did, but on these little parts here. That's actually kind of cool.
For example, when we commission things through the company for our work, it just gets deducted from our paycheck. And for the longest time, I thought that I was losing out if it was just directly like deducted from my paycheck rather than declaring it. But apparently it's the same thing? Question mark. I literally was looking at my most recent what do you call it? Paycheck, and I was just like, oh. I looked at the deductions and I was like, oh. I think this month this month is gonna be my first time in a while being in the negatives. I think this month or last month or whatever month, whatever they pay us in the end of this month. Though I'm honestly expecting to be in the negatives for at least 2 or 3 months within the year at some point. Not gonna say when, but yeah, I'll be fine. It's expenses, but yeah, I was looking at the deductions. I was like, oh, and sometimes the deductions come really suddenly. Like they come in bam for like more than one project. You just suddenly get a bunch of deductions happen at once, even though you commissioned them within the span of like 3 or 4 months or 5 months.
Yeah, true.
That's why I'm just like, wait, is this the same thing as like buying stuff like, as in buying it yourself and then declaring it later? Is it really the same thing? Is what I wanted to ask, but yeah. And I think some of you guys are like, yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing from what I know.
We have the Vegemite concoctions to explain how it works. Before today, Nobe-senpai, Kaisa, and I each came up with an ingredient that we thought would pair well with Vegemite. And using all of our ideas as inspiration, a professional food coordinator has created each dish with great care. And we're going to taste all of them and decide who came up with the best Vegemite.
This doesn't go well. This is not going to go well.
食材でプロの方がすごく美味しくベジマイトを使って料理してくださってると。なるほど。
ということです。
それ信じられるの？
いや、でもベジマイトもともと美味しいの。
あ、そうだった。ごめん。
I've tried Vegemite. It's an acquired taste. It's definitely an acquired taste. I have to go to a what you would call what the Hololive people would call an idle meeting. I will be back. Yes, I'm gonna have this play while I'm gone because I don't want you guys to be bored. So yes, I do apologize. We're gonna be playing a video while I'm gone. I do apologize for that, but it's because I need to go to the restroom. So yeah, I'll be back. Ooh, I love beef tongue. I love beef tongue. Love it. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved it.
しょっぱいじゃないですかベジマイトって。でこれはお肉に合うんじゃないかなと思ったんですよ僕。そこで。もう単純に僕は牛タン食べたかったのもありまして、そのアンケートをね書いた時に、なので今回牛タンを選ばせていただきました。確かに美味しくならないわけがない。
見ていきましょう。はい。
お願いします。うまそうだけど。めちゃめちゃうまそう。じゃあちょっと食べてみます。
食べてみます。
ちゃんとしてるな。いただきます。
ちょっとちゃんとしてる。お、いってる。
全然美味しいです。 うん、ベジマイトがどこにいるかわかんないです。
ベイさんもうまい。うまい。へえ。
うまい。
そっか、今2人が先に食べてリアクション見てから食べようと思って。
ありがとう。
じゃあ大丈夫そうだね。いただきます。
こいつ。
うん。うまい。
あのね、本当にね、ベジマイトがどこにいるかマジでわからん。
So instead of salt in the lemon sauce, we replaced it with Vegemite. 天才すぎる。
あ、そう。
なるほど、塩味だけを残したんだ。
いやでもベジマイト風味はあるんじゃないですか。
確かに食べ終わった後ちょっと。
It has like a slight it's like a refreshing breeze of Vegemite. なんか優しい風みたいな。
確かにね。
ね。
ベジマイトが優しい風になることあるんだね。
そうです。
ベジマイトだけ食べたら岩で殴られたみたいな衝撃あったけど、こんな優しい風に調理できるんだね、ベジマイトってね。
ベジマイトは優しいです。
すごっ。これは美味しいですね。
ね。
へえ、そんなに美味しいのそれ。やってみるか。OK。ベジマイトがいないからベジマイトを使ってる。クソ、もう賞味期限かもしれない。まだ美味しい。まあいいか。OK。いいね。いただきます。美味しい。美味しい美味しい美味しい。これは美味しい。でも入れたすぎかも。
では続いてカイトさん。
はい、僕が選んだ食材こちらです。
何
ですか？
納豆で。
いや
ー、癖強には癖強ぶつけたらこうなんだろう、追消滅みたいにするんじゃないかなと
I
思って
like the way he thinks. I like the way he thinks.
日本の文化をぶつけてやるぜ。
どうなっちゃうの納豆は。
発酵生春巻きって言葉も初めて聞きましたけど、
めっちゃトロトロしてる。
これはもう一口でいくか。
いっちゃったよベイさ
はい、いただきます。
ん。これ
カイトさん、
え、
先に言っとく。明確にいる。
いる
やつがいる。
いるなー。いる。いや、これソースにいるね。
これソースか。
あれ、全然味しないっすけど。うまい。あれ、
いや、いるよ。
Vegemite is very nice and salty. I figured it could work as a base for a sauce. Had the idea of replacing the sauce that comes with natto with Vegemite. Made a mayonnaise-based sauce and mixed Vegemite into it. うまい。いや、美味しいです。This is so good. Oh my god.
納豆じゃないけど、でもまあいいか。まあいただきます。うわ、普通に美味しい。何？美味しい美味しい。
We have reached the final dish. And normally at the end of every meal, you do have dessert. オーストラリアトレジャー。2つを組んだらどうなるかちょっと。
宝物2つ？
宝物2つを組んだらどうなっちゃうかちょっとめちゃくちゃ気になったんで、最後の材料はこちらになります。
何？
怖っ。
何？
ティムタムです。
誰？
何？
誰ティムタムは？
そのお宝知らないわ。
誰ティムタム？
ティムタム知らないですか？
知らないよティムタム。
これはオーストラリアのめちゃくちゃ有名なチョコレートビスケット。
なるほど。
あれティムタムです。
ティムタムってお菓子ね。
お菓子。It's a pro chef. I wanted to see what they could do, and I believe in their skills as a pro chef. 見ていきましょう。
はい
お願いします。
It took me about 5 minutes. Okay. Tim Tams and Vegemite. Tim Tams are good. Vegemite isn't that good. That's the thing. Tim Tams are good. I love Tim Tams.
おっとっとっと、どういうこ
ティラミス？
ティラミスじゃん。
え、うまっつえ？
美味し
どういうこと？うまそう。
普通にティラミス
いやティラミスだちゃんと
ティラミスじゃん。いただきます。
と？
はい。
はい。
あれ本当に入ってますベジマイト。
入ってるそうですよ。
美味しい。
え？
ティラミスやん。
え、普通にティラミス？
いただきます。
いただきます。
いただきます。普通にティラミス。
どこに？
ま
あれ？
ベイちゃんが一番分かってないまであるからな、ベジマイト。
ん？
マジで？え？ベジマイトがいるのか？
確かに塩味あってうまっ。あ、いるわ。
あ、いる。
いる。
え、うまっ。
美味しい。
But they found out how to make it delicious.
うまっ。
Today no. Today no.
これお店出しましょう。
はい。
I think for this week it's a no, and maybe next week it's a yes. So for this week it's a
出しましょ
no.
う。
本当 we need a
これガチで
copyright.
うまい。
We need a patent.
So for this week it's a no. Oh, this week we're gonna continue doing regular shit. So, yeah.
Oh my
す
god.
ごい。
Thank you for reminding, Jonathan. Thank you for reminding.
Apparently, it was really hard to think of a dish that would pair well with Tim Tam, but Tim Tam goes well with coffee. Decided to make a tiramisu. Also wanted to keep the crunchy texture of the Tim Tam, so I crushed it up, soaked it with Vegemite.
すっげえうめえ。てか、ティムタムがうまいんじゃない？これ
美味しいですよ。
ティムタムうまいんじゃない？
でも、ティムタムの美味しさをちょっとね、浄化したのもうベジマイトのおかげなんで。
うんうんうん。
The-
All because of Vegemite, Tim Tam's delicious
Take care, Luna.
has been, you know.
これうまっ。
すごいわ。
え、プロってすごいな。あのベジマイトをこんなにできるの？
あんなベジマイトやめてください。
ごめんなさい。
ちょっと最後に美味しさ。
Chalky cookies and sticky sweetness. If you've ever had Tim Tams, holy shit, dude, Tim Tams are fucking delicious. I haven't tried a Tim Tam that I didn't like so far. As so far, I haven't tried all the Tim Tams, but I tried several. Of the Tim Tams that I've had, I haven't hated them.
っていうかもう三つ星の評価というかちょっとやりたくて、
うん。
じゃあまず先輩の牛タンですね。何味ですか？
Pásale.
これは2つ
Thank
星
you,
かな。
thank you.
2
David,
stars？
まあ俺も2かな。2になるかな。
いや僕も2だと思いましたね。いやめちゃくちゃ美味しかったです。
美味しかった。
次が
カイトさんの納豆ですね。
納豆ね。
あ、1つ星かな。
ごめん、俺も1つ星かな。
自分は 2.5 なんですけど。
あれ？
え？
めちゃくちゃ美味しい。最後僕のティラミスティムタム何星ですか
3。
3。
Like it was actually really, they freaking liked it.
ティラミスケーキ。OK。ベジャマイトティムタン。OK。そしてミロ。OK。まあまあまあ。いただきます。ああ、そういうことね。これ美味しい。これ美味しい。
I tried it and liked it too.
ちょっとベジマイトの最初のまあイメージ変わりました。
最初に食べてみてから
まあ鑑賞まあね
いやでも
感想変わりましたもしかして。
なんか物によってはというか、
Yeah.
こんなにもやり方次第で
うん
ベジマイトの味が変化していくものなのかとか、
ん
なんかいろいろな使い方があるんだなっていう意味でびっくりはしたね。
好きになりました。
はい。
好きになりました。
はい
好きになりました。
はい
ありがとうございます。
はい、ベジマイトが好きです。
様
I like ベジマイト。I like ベジマイト。
いやライクじゃない。
I love ベジマイト。
あありがとうございます。
いや。
はい。ありがとうございます。はい。で、
Robert,
様
holy
これ
hell.
はやっぱこう最初の印象はもういろんな味がすることでこうなんだろうびっくりするな。なんか
みんなショックやん。
無限の可能性がある食材だというふうに思いましたね。
好きですか？好きになりました。
ああ、いやまあ
好き
ね、
になりました。
あんまり俺そうですね
好きになりました。
Yes.
好きになりました。
Peer pressure.
はい。
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. She is threatening a famous voice actor. No, I'm just kidding. She's not threatening anybody. But he's like, oh god. What did I say? I also say yes. Yes. Even though it's a half yes. It's a yes either way. Tim Tams are fucking good. Vegemite? I don't like Vegemite that much. But Tim Tams are good.
まあみんなもね気になったらもうぜひぜひベジマイトを自分を買って自分でちょっとね
I'm gonna munch on the sweet bread. That's good. That's good. It's good. I'm pretty sure you can get it through Amazon at some point. Well, I know finally over here in the US you can. Not sure about Germany. It's a very Japanese thing. Not Japanese. Tim Tams is very, very Australian thing. The way I tried Tim Tams, interestingly enough, I met someone, a person from Australia, and I'm still in contact with now. Was it 6 years ago no, more than 6 years ago. 8 years ago or so, I met them. He's the longest person I've kept in contact with, honestly, in a long time. He came to Anime Expo. I went to Anime Expo that year. We talked in line because we were waiting to get our tickets in line. We were just sitting down waiting to get our tickets in the pre-sale time, and then we just started talking and things like that. Started getting into the different interests that we have. The interest of anime and stuff like that aligned. Started talking more. He brought Tim Tams. I tried Tim Tams. Fucking loved Tim Tams. And then every time he came over again, because he came over like every 2-3 years, he would bring Tim Tams because they were fucking delicious.
if you
Vegemite is not sweet. Vegemite is very much a an acquired taste. Very much an acquired taste.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can
It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. It's more salty, I think.
そうだ調理技術に自信があれば
If you want to find your own ways to enjoy Vegemite, I feel like it'll be such a great experience.
瓶はちょっとまだ
It's an experience. Oh god.
すげえすごいさすが
She gone. She gone. She's gone. She's fucking gone. Oh, whoa.
How about this? Or this. Or jump with short steps.
Well, never doing that again. It's a happy accident. It's a happy accident. It's a very happy accident for the Hololive fans. It was a moment to remember, as you can tell here. For her, it's an embarrassing moment. Her personality showed and shone in front of everybody. Physics and gravity helped her out very much so in this situation. Hi, IQ and Neil. Yes. More aggressive. Jojo Run. Jojo Pose. Ayo. Ayo. Oh, wow. Holy. Ayo. Okay. Perfect. Oh, well then. Gonna hurt your back. Oh my god, dear lord. Wow. Lol. Holy hell. Favorite one? She's done.
So
She's
that
done.
was an interesting experience. I see. Uh-oh.
She spent, after that, a full 30 seconds before she returned.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Sind Sie
Oh
fetter
no!
geworden?
Oh no!
Italienische Pasta vielleicht?
Hey.
Hello!
Ich bin auch persönlich ein gutes Führer.
I don't know. Originally, I didn't know this game
Sie
was
woanders
about
mit, ist kein
Nazis.
Platz mehr.
You had no idea. Well, I guess that's what happens when you don't know about the lore of a thing. I've fallen into that many times, but yes, the Indiana Jones, which is this one, is the Indiana Jones, the most recent one, the Great Circle or something like that. The most recent game of Indiana Jones is very much a Nancy puncher. He's very much someone who punches those dudes and who doesn't like those dudes and who is very much against those dudes. But yes, they are very deep in the lore of the whole thing. Surprised you didn't know.
But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We'll kill all of them. It's fine.
What? What? There's meta builds? No, but I need to build the cards that I do have so that I can. Oh my god. Rebooting jump scare. Leaked. I don't. Yeah. Thumbs up emoji. I don't think I need to change anything.
Nothing was leaked. OneNote, Find My, which is like Find My iPhone. OneNote, or in this case, nothing really. Just the password thing, Roblox. Yeah, no. Nothing
Rebooting
leaked.
jump scare. Leaked.
One got chess games, another got the chess
yeah.
games, yes.
Thumbs up emoji. I don't think I need to change anything. VOD can stay.
I already prepared something for you guys, okay? ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。Okay, okay, okay.
What? Bruh.
Sorry guys, ちょっと待って。じゃじゃーん。おー。
I remember that one.
ちっちゃっちゃ。これ違うね。ガチャン言っちゃったよ。
She's happened many times. This is a Sora thing. What?
Oh, that was so close! Oh!
She almost showed her face.
今日は実は動きがわかるように 3D にしてみたよ。
Oh God, her neck. Her neck.
普通で動くからや。
The pictor.
あ、でも結構曲がる。
あ、大丈夫。
うん、大丈夫大丈夫。曲がるもんだ首は。
そうですね。
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh man, I can't get good stuff.
She's biting her lips. He's frustrated. He's very frustrated.
But stop biting your lip. Oh, how do you know?
We can literally hear it.
Hear it? No, that's not how it works. I'm not trying to make it obvious.
左
That she has like no, no, nah.
I didn't
Almost destroyed somebody.
Hold on, I'm gonna take the plate. I forgot to take off the headset. Wait, I forgot to turn off the mic. Wait, hold on. Wait.
What?
あ、やばい。T ポーズしないで。T ポーズしないで。やめてやめて。急に T ポーズするやん。ちょっとやめて。
I'm the sensei. I know how to dance this. I will sit out the beginning part. I'll jump in. For you girls, you gotta dance, okay? I'm just gonna chill here. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh my god. I'm
The hell?
watching you. Oh.
She gone.
I don't care.
What the? What's going on? Yeah, they're moving up. They're moving up. This was funny too.
多くて重くなっちゃったのかな。
What the heck is going on?
怖い。ちょっと満面の笑顔でカナタミサイルが飛んでますよ。カナタちゃんがすごい小よりちゃんに執着あるみたいな動いてるんだけど、顔何回も見に来てるよ。
It does look like she's looking at Coyote's face. Like, hello.
2秒ぴょこちゃん。
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey.
忘れた
What the heck is going on? That was that was a wild one, yeah. That was absolutely a crazy one. Back when Kanata was around, it was a whole big beach episode, beach celebration. It almost sounded like I said the other word. The beach celebration. It is interesting, to say the least, when it comes to that happening in a professional setting. Thank you, appreciate it, thank you. I always find it annoying, but I'm glad someone likes it at least.
Hold my hand.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Pats on each hand.
Who knows? I think this dev would make a really good dev, and safe to say I'd have some pretty wild ideas.
We've got another Ones to Watch deep dive.
Yeah,
a game
she's not
where you
awake.
survive in the
She's
shadow of a
sleeping.
giant, friendly robot. Here's the developers of Red Thread Games to tell us more.
It's blinding.
She is asleep. She fell asleep.
Seatbelt, please. No. Why do you need seatbelt? That's okay. If you fly, you fly. If you got isekai, you got isekai. Please mau kemana? Ayo guys, nyanyi guys. Kemana?
Risu.
Aku harus menjadi di mana?
Oh, she's gonna crash.
Kalau kedangdut bisa nih.
I guarantee she's gonna crash at some point. Oh, what the heck? What is that? She legitimately fell through. Yeah, she fell through. Has gone offline. Please use your seatbelt. The heck? Oh, I think something happened with. Oh, I guess it was a more online game. I did not know that it did that. Did not know that it did that.
So no, hold on, sorry. That's not the way that we do this. You guys know how we do this. It's not by doing the— oh!
What the heck happened?
I'm good. I'm good.
What the heck? She fucking dancing, yes. Ah, the back! The back! Yeah. Oh, for those people who don't know, holy hell. I think there was a, yeah, I think it was an art. I think it was this specific art. That's why they're showing this one. Specific art of Ina's back. It went viral. It went viral for a bit. People were like, oh my god, Ina's back. I don't know why they were going so insane over Ina's back. But they were like, oh my god, Ina's back, that type of thing. And yeah.
さあさあ、下から上に、そうそうそうそう。こうか。ほい。おー。
Yeah, I heard that too. You're swinging it too hard.
Buddy.
Oh my god, you sounded so.
Broken.
Your face is broken. Oh my god.
What Eldritch horror is going on here? What the Eldritch horror is going on there? That sounded like it was done intentionally. That absolutely sounded like it wasn't intentional. I think she was having some kind of like connection issue at that point. Obviously, it was a Discord thing because I believe they do use Discord for it. But holy hell, that sounded like a freaking Eldritch horror going on there.
Wow, that was such a scary experience.
What happened?
That was.
Where did you learn? I think you self-taught YouTube. No idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Okay.
And what?
Yeah.
Can I?
I think you self-taught YouTube. No idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Can I? Can I?
She just made herself. Oh god.
Okay.
There might be better ones around at the time. Double check. Double check. It could still be available. Could be something else is available. Maybe something with the A5000 is a little bit more affordable. Take a look. It could be. You never know. Things, especially when it comes to eBay, things that change back and forth a lot. So hopefully you'll find it around that same period. Maybe we'll find something better. You never know. But now you know kind of around what it is. The A4000 is around the 3070. A5000 that'll be in laptops with DDR4 RAM is going to be more around the 3080. The A5000 that is with DDR5 RAM I think is more around the 4070 or so. So yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's why it was a bit more expensive. It was a newer generation card. Thank you for the head pets.
Okay. So what happened? Okay. I'm sorry.
What happened was
Yeah.
she put it way too high, I think.
Can I?
I think she put it way too high, yeah. What happened was
聞こえない。え？嘘でしょ？え？待って。え？本当に？ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってねみんな。
There you go, now you can hear it.
ちょっと失礼して。ちょっと失礼して。あ、本当だ。ちょっと失礼して。こんな感じな。あ、本当だ。BGM 小さい子これで。ちょっと失礼して。こんな感じな。あ、本当だ。BGM 小さい子これで。ちょっと失礼して。こんな感じな。BGM 小さい子これで。ちょっと失礼して。BGM 小さい子これで。
It's going. That was a lot of sound feedback. Holy hell.
Mama. Thank you. Next is from Chuchu. I just farted and it stink.
It stank. I mean, she is a zombie.
My goodness. What did you eat? Ah. I just farted and it. Thank you. Next is from Chuchu. I just farted and it stink.
That's how she did it IRL. She's not like me that has the fart sound emote.
My goodness.
It's the
What
fucking.
did you
She
eat?
actually did.
Ollie. So poison.
Do you think could you maybe just like talk to the deadbeats and Grems for a second and I'll just be right back? Sorry. Sorry.
Okay,
Should have taken care of
everyone,
this
we're
before
here
the
to
stream.
talk.
Thank you. It's too much protein drink. Oh,
Scratch your belly.
Oh, God.
What is that?
There we go.
Your belly. Just gonna leave her head here for me to kiss? Everyone, welcome. Never seen before. I am now going to document. Right now, we are going to be rewriting
Oh, God.
history. Welcome to Mori Calliope's stream, where Gigi Mudin, will kiss her big head. I'm nervous. I didn't practice. I didn't... Even though that this moment has... and it's gonna be recorded for all to see. Before we can kiss, we have to make sure...
To sniff. Okay, sniff then
Smells
kiss.
good. Smells like shampoo.
Hey!
Epic Gaming, guys! Wow! You've been evicting a good amount of very evil residents this stream. Yes. Well, my OBS froze. Hello, OBS, please. Please help me.
Please, please.
Oh, my OBS
She's
just
shaking.
froze.
She's
I hope
shaking.
Whatever's shown in the... No. My OBS froze. Hello, OBS. I look goofy, guys. Okay, here's
She's
the thing.
shaky.
On my screen,
She's
I'm
shaky.
not moving. But on your screen, I'm like
Shaking.
having a seizure. Like, whoa, what the hell is going on?
I remember this. She's really bad at this one. Not bad, but she... Oh, there we go.
He's been gone for like over half a year, I think, and she's just crazy.
Streams kind of like... Oh, wait, we can... Oh, yeah, after multi-line. Oh, it's back, guys.
Okay.
It'll load.
Okay.
Why is it not here?
This is me with my cord. It's so sad.
You play any MMO? Oh, we have a new viewer here, or someone who doesn't watch me too often. Huh? I'll happily tell you. When I was a young teenager, like I don't know, 12 or whatever, 13, my family was playing World of Warcraft.
You know what it was? The meds took effect. I was gonna say the meds were off, but the meds took effect. Now her imaginary friends are no longer there. The figments of her imagination are no longer pestering her.
Warcraft when it came out. He was playing World of Warcraft when it came out. I don't know.
She legitimately
okay, that's
just told
just
on
an example.
herself.
It could be very, very wrong.
Legitimately
But
just did.
let's just say, don't do the math. I don't know the math either.
Aduh, pengen berak. Aduh. So let me tell you guys something. I have diarrhea. It's been so long since I had Indonesian food. By the time I got here, I ate Indomie. I ate so many chili. I ate, oh God, even yesterday night, last night,
She's very open with her
had
community.
chicken and
She is very... She's very open with her community. She is not one of those people that's like, oh, I have to go to, a Hololive meeting or an indie meeting or an idol meeting or what have you. She's like, man, I got the hurt squirts. I need to go. I need to, my stomach ain't working with me. At least she's honest. At the very least. That makes Ollie very lovable. Very, very lovable.
like really spicy chili with my friends. Oh gosh. Do you think that I can sing through this
Run,
last
girl!
song properly, guys? Menurut kalian? Dengan Oli yang mulus-mulus diare kayak gini, lagu terakhir Oli bisa nyanyiin dengan bener gak ya? Mari kita nyanyi, guys. Fansa tapi sambil nahan berak.
So it's the same way as Ollie? Well, okay, that's good then. That's good then. Guess I can buy the A4000 available on Black Friday, considering RAM and storage prices are at charge at a premium. Very true. So the same way as Ollie. But yeah, it's hopefully things. See, DDR4 is going to be always cheaper than DDR5, any of those things. But fucking man, the RAM, the 32 gigabytes of RAM that I have, it has almost tripled in price from when I bought it. 32 gigabytes. Before before, even DDR5 RAM, you'd be able to get 32 gigabytes for maybe $100, $110. Now you're lucky if you can get it below 400. Maybe used, you could get it for 300. But before it was like $100. Legitimately $100. 64 gigabytes was like maybe 250. Now 64 gigabytes is like 1,000. It's insane.
Let's sing Fanta while I hold my shit together. Literally.
Uh-huh.
行くぞ好きになってもっと私を見てもっと愛のこもったスペシャルナイトうんこしたいです This is a bad idea! Ini sambil nahan merek anjir! 悲しいのにうんこしたい次も次もやべえもうできねえパンツしちゃうぞやべえオッケーもうちょっとこの後は全てやりたいけどねちょっと行かしたいですガチでもう我慢できないです
Run, girl, run!
Okay, I gotta go. Let me do this. Hold on, wait. Mana sih? Where's my... Okay. Kita get
Here I go!
What a lady. She's just a beautiful lady waiting, looking at the sun. What's that? One second. Wait, a moment. One second. Don't draw on her face! She's sleeping. Hello. Sleep boy. Please, sleep boy.
Oh, yeah, feel free to take a picture.
Wait, I could give you eyebrows too. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You have a mustache now.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah! Wait, Pablo, can you take pictures of us, Pablos? Pablos, can you take pictures of us? Take the Polaroid.
I'm a hot dog. What do I care?
Hey, let's see.
Wait, so I think you're going through my buns right now.
I wasn't looking.
I like your buns.
I'll let you hold my head. Everything's the other things, but I need my head Patsolita. Give me the Polaroid! Oh, get off the stick! I'm gonna start throwing you guys! Get off the
She started throwing She threw Mokoko. Holy hell. She was throwing the pebbles, and then poor Mokoko, man, she doesn't get respect from any of her peers. She just got yeeted off the stage. She got tossed. No one respects Mokoko. Now Moko-chan is gone. She's dead. She's dead. Poor Mokoko, like I said. 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 4 is on a 50 now. Yeah, I know. Like, the 1 terabyte, I was able to get a 2 terabyte SATA SSD before everything got huge for like $85. Now that same SATA SSD is like $300 for 2 terabytes of SATA. It's like $300, the exact same one.
Did you just throw it? Did you just throw me? I'm just grabbing me. Get off the stick! I'm gonna start throwing you guys. Get off the stick! Get off the stick! Get off the stick! Did you just throw it? Did you just throw me? I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing people.
Hi. Cute. All right, now, for a quote, nobody wants to be Mokoko's sister. Oh God, poor Mokoko. Holy shit, she gets no respect from her peers. That's sad. What we're gonna be doing now is we are going to try House Flipper again. We're gonna do everything that we normally do to prevent shit from, well, fucking being shitty. So what we're gonna be doing now is we are going to be opening up the House Flipper app here. There we go. We got House Flipper 2. And we are going to get rid of Window Capture 1, which is the main window capture thingamadoops. The chat box is going to go over here. And just to make sure we have as much room as possible for this thing to be working positively, we're going to switch over to this. And like I said, just to make sure that it hopefully works properly. Can't guarantee anything. But I have just minimized everything that I possibly could. So hopefully it'll work, and it won't be like fucking taking 100% of my GPU when it does it. I can only hope. I can only hope. No guarantees, of course, but I can only hope. Cause I mean, my GPU isn't even, well, not my GPU is going 100%. So I mean, as in like it's boosting to where it needs to go. Boost all. I have done nothing for my house. I have 91,000 in my wallet, and I have done nothing for my house. I can't go to Akamatsu Valley. The houses. Oh, I have to complete more jobs to buy houses. I'm gonna buy a fucking house and start trying to sell it that way. I haven't tried it out of stream. I'll be honest with you, I haven't tried it out of stream. I could try and see if it does that off stream. Let's see. So now we're doing crayfish thingy. Ah, the tiny house to flip. That's the one we're doing. Yeah, I forgot about that. We've cleaned everything on the outside and inside, I believe. So at this point, we just need to start furnishing the place. Okay. What do you want me to buy? This is gonna be the floor. Right? Yeah, it's probably gonna be the floor. I can try to continue what this one has here. I can try to continue what this thing has here. Like this stuff. I can try to just, you know, continue whatever this thing had and see how it goes. Yeah. It's whatever abstract shit this thing wants to do. I forgot I had that. I don't know what these things are for, but whatever. We'll just fucking work with it, right? Oh, too big. There we go. We'll do that, I guess. And then the rest is gonna be... I know it's odd, but I'll do it that way. Then the next one is gonna be here as well. This one. I don't know if this works. It doesn't, but fuck it. I just wanted to see how it looks. It works better on the walls, but whatever. Like I said, it doesn't have to look good. It just has to exist, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. That is so much easier. Holy hell. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let's see how this goes. odd, disorganized, but hey, that's the way this person wants it. Fuck it, we'll do it that way. Doesn't have to go up. Whoop! Well, there I go. What the hell happened there? What did I press? What the hell? Now I can't, wait. Can I get into rooms? Okay, I can get into rooms. Okay, cool. What the hell was that, though? I pressed the wrong area. I angered the gods of the game, I guess. Actually, we'll drop that there, and then we go here, because we're gonna move that over there slightly, I guess. Seriously, what the fuck happened there? I don't know what happened. I was gonna have that there, but the game just had a conniption.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pat on each hand.
You can't. Well, yeah, we'll figure. It looks very strange. It looks very strange, but we'll fucking use it. We'll use it in one way or another. Like Legos. It's like Legos. I already did that. I think that was it. I think that was literally it. I think that was it. Except for buy. I had to buy some stuff. I forgot about that. A sink. Sink can be like right here. Well, it can't. Yeah, it can be like right here. Because if we have a toilet, we want like the toilet somewhere as well. Yeah, I want the toilet like right next to the shower because that's exactly where they always go. Right next to the shower. Nah, usually like toilet like over here. I would say like toilet over here is fine. And the mirror. The mirror right in front of the toilet. Put the mirror right in front of the toilet. Like right on top of the toilet. Why? Just because. I want to be able to look outside when I maybe I should have put the toilet right in front of where I poop. I don't know. This is the only other furnished room we have. We have this that we need to furnish as well. This is going to be the kitchen. It's got to be the kitchen. Sink cabinet. Cabinets. We have the oven. Actually, the oven's probably going to be like... Yeah, I guess we can have the oven there. Oh wait, do I need to refinish it? Oh, okay. The floors and shit. Okay, whoops. My bad. Wood floors. Yeah, wood floors is fine. Or vinyl floors or whatever. And ceramic tile. I am probably gonna have to move this. No, it's not what I wanted. This. That will probably, yeah, I'm probably gonna use all of this here. I'm glad I could drag now, because that definitely does help. Definitely does help. See, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. Alright. Now, what I need is hopefully to be able to move this back. Yep, cool. Need a sink. I want like a cabinet in between the sink and that. Oh, and then we need a fridge as well. Fuck. It's not gonna have a lot of space now, is it? Tiny fucking space. What the fuck? How am I supposed to fit everything it wants me to fit in here? Seriously. Hanging cabinet. All these things are fucking hanging cabinets. What the fuck? Alright, and then we have this cabinet. Oh, this is a different one. Okay. This one could, this actually could fit right up here. Nice. Right there. God almighty, what the fuck? We'll have that there. Yeah, there isn't very much space. Holy hell, there's not very much space. How am I, what the fuck? How am I supposed to fit all this stuff in this tiny little fucking area? He wants me to put a fucking sink, kitchen sink, literally there as well? The fuck? I guess the kitchen sink could literally fit here. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. Kitchen sink right next to it. It's the only place that works. It's literally, wait, never mind. I can move this over here, move one of these over here, and move this over here. Not symmetrical, but whatever. Yeah, it works better. That works way better. Actually, here we go. That would work way better. That works way better. That works way better. There we go. Yep, that works better. That works. Well, yeah, no, it's better to be on the edge like that. Possibly. More fucking hanging cabinets. What the fuck, dude? Okay, there's that. And then this fucking thing over here. Yeah, that works. That works. Somehow I was able to fit it all in. Oh yeah, let's sell these things, by the way. Stove top. There we go. We have the machine. This one actually can be like over here. Like an espresso machine or some shit. Bread bin. Yeah, the bread bin does work for this. Guess we could have the bread bin right next to the machine. We already got a lot of this. So, desk organizer? No, we don't need that over here. What else do we need over here? Kitchen towel. Why is this not fitting anywhere? Nope. R. Placements. It's not fitting anywhere. Oh, because it has to fit there. Okay, it has to fit there. Oh, okay. Drying rack. That should go like in between. No, not necessarily much. We can do drying rack here. I guess we could put it in between here. Yeah, it's not the best place, but Garage shelf, regular shelf. Yeah, we can do that. That's good. That's good right there. That's actually not that bad there. Garage shelf, will you do that later? And then we have this one. That's fine. This one. It's the one I want to move. And then maybe put this one in the back. That would fit best. That's a little too far back though. That along with that there. Yeah, I think that works better. I think that works better. A little crowded, but I think it works better. Serving bowl. Maybe the serving bowl can go on here. Interesting. Oh, I need to buy this stuff for like sofa and shit. As well as a coffee table right here. And then we have a bookcase. We can have the bookcase right next to the sofa. Bessie the mop operator? Nice. I don't think I've seen enough of those around. I haven't really been checking. I should probably go back to some of the old ones that I've done. Oh, fuck it. I don't think I've seen those enough. Yeah, there's probably a lot that I've missed. Probably a lot of those that I missed. It's probably not probably. It's probably very, 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 very much a lot that I've missed. There's not a lot? Oh, okay. I thought there was like a ton. And then that was gonna make it like, oh god, well, I missed a lot. Cause I've been just, you know, searching and seeing if there's anything else like that, but I haven't seen any, so. But I'm pretty sure I did miss some. I can almost guarantee you I missed some. Cause that's only the second one I've ever gotten. And I'm this far into the game, I think I've missed some. I think I've legitimately missed some. Yeah, probably. No, it's probably not a good place to put it. Too big. Ooh, a cabinet. So there we go, a little bit more balanced on what's gonna be happening here. So, gotta get the chair, of course. That works. Not fully centered. There we go. Better. Desk organizer, we can put that over here, turn it around. Garage shelf. I think I put it technically over here, I think. Oh, it has to be on the floor. Okay, it can't be on any of these, it has to be on the floor. Where am I gonna put that? Now I'm kind of like stuck. Where am I gonna put this? guess I can put it here. And this can go here. Did everything. Legitimately everything. Even the second floor looks really nice now. Look at that. All good. And the wonderful bay there. So far so good. Let's see how let me save first. And then we go finish this job with 26k. See, like right now it's not doing that 100% thing. What happened last time? I don't fucking know. It has its moments. See, like right now, it's going really well. Maybe uses like 20% max. Boom, another 20% hit, but it's not like a huge hit. It's weird. Like sometimes it does it. Sometimes, like right now, it's working perfectly fine. And remember, even before last time, I had this exact same, this, you know, whatever maneuvers, and it was still doing it. I'm very confused too. I don't know exactly what's going on, but whatever. It's very strange. Remember last time it was freaking, yeah, it was very effed before. And it has the moment, I don't know if it's a memory leak that it goes through or something like that. It has moments where it does it again. And if it does it again, I'm just gonna reset.
How did you like your first full house flip?
Harder than expected.
House flipping isn't an easy job, but you clearly have potential. Maybe one day you'll get a chance to renovate the Driftwood house, if the town council members ever come to their senses. But in the meantime, I have an idea for how you can practice your house flipping skills.
Okay.
There's a site where you can look for rundown houses. Just buy them, do your magic, and put them on sale. I'm sure that with your work quality, you'll find buyers in no time. You did so well with the last house that I managed to sell it for way more than I expected. So, I want to share some of the profit with you. It should be enough for you to buy your own house to flip. If you want to, of course. Take care and good luck with your career.
Nice. Now I can flip my own houses. It's kind of what I was working for. I was working towards that, pretty much. I was working towards flipping the houses, which is good. There we go. Cleaning little things here and there. Now I have this. I can't build anything yet, but kind of getting some stuff cleaned up here and there. Making this thing not look so messy. There we go. There. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Doesn't give me much. It doesn't give me anything. But they already say get rid of it. You know what I mean? There you go. They should at least make the front look kind of better, I guess. These things are very, very, very messy, so. These with these, as they say. So let's go through here. But yeah, we don't need that, do we? Lawnmower. Can't use the lawnmower for anything? I can. Okay, cool. Make it look a lot nicer, Which is what, honestly, you would do when you get a newer house, when you get, well, a house that you are going to be working on. You do make sure to kind of make it look nicer than it did before, I guess. I mean, it does look a lot nicer with the passing the lawnmower. Not like 100% like, wow, very manicured lawn. Wow, manicured lawn, this or something. Nope. Just at least better than it was before. Which is saying something. I probably didn't get everything, but it looks a lot better than it did before. Holy shit. Definitely looks a lot better than it did before. Holy hell. Getting that lawnmower stuff going. Let the weeds just get destroyed immediately. I find it interesting how it just powers through everything, which is interesting. Well, I mean, it does look a lot better. After you've done what you need to do, it does look a lot better. A lot better. Look at that. It's a lot better. Nice and manicured, not fully like, oh my god, it looks amazing. But at the very least, an improvement, like I said, over what I had before. Well, there we go. For the most part, we're good. Like I said, looking good for the most part. Nice. Ah, there we go. Pinnacle Suburbs. Ooh, the full build too. Nice. Wait, did I just buy it or did I not? Oh, I didn't. I didn't buy it. A building permit. I don't know if is it easy? You'll need to clean, renovate, furnish the house, all without quest lists, ready to sell. You'll find potential buyers to sell house tab. I have to not mop the what do you call it? Philibert tool perk points. Ah, now I can do that. Nice. Insane styles of placed items. For you choose between items and collections. Designer stuff. I can 2 drops of water. Duplicate items. You need some extra chairs for this party. Nice. First of all, I am going to have to mow the lawn. Are there some perks for mowing the lawn that I can do? Building, selling houses. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. No building, no demolishing, no none of that. Wait, do I have anything to build yet? I have to have the building, right? I don't. I've got the wrong one. I got the wrong place. Well, whoops. Go home. I got the wrong thing. I don't have wall tools or that yet. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Let's go back. Houses. You're gonna have to... Oof. How much is this one? How am I going to... These are the ones I own. The ones on sale are here. I don't have enough money for any of these. Neglected square. I could fix a neglected square and sell it. Alright, let's go to Lavender House and try to do as much as I can. I'll do Lavender House and fix as much as I can. Okay, let's go to Lavender House. There. Set that there. Set that there. There. And sell. Get some money before I do anything. I don't think I'm gonna sell these. Think I'm gonna move them to different places? Sell them? No. Because, like, I need bushes, I think, eventually. Right? These type of bushes would be good, like, over here, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell these big bushes. I'll put them somewhere, but I won't sell them. You know what I mean? You know what, we'll move this one slightly over here. This one slightly over here. And this one slightly over here. Why? Because I want to put this one over here. Kind of have some symmetry right there. And we are going to be... I don't know where I'm going to put this. We're going to be... I don't know where I'm going to put this. But we'll figure it out. Alright, so I guess we can start wiping some shit. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Then we can paint and stuff like that. Or refinish, whatever. And do a little bit of the organization. There we go. Go back and forth. As we should. As we should. Let me go this way. We wish there was a way to like make this faster, but it's just gonna be a slow thing. I remember in the last one, there were things that potential buyers wanted. I remember there were potential buyers that you could see. You could see what they wanted. I don't know if they have that in this one. So yeah, we got that. Alright, that's been done at least. The front yard looks better. But yeah, supposedly before, there was something like you could like take a look at what the specific buyers would want. Then you could tailor it based on that. Oldest Fred enjoys? Yeah, there you go. Coastal decor. Then you have Abby Poe. Separate desk for writing and work. So I'm glad that they have this. We can make it depending on how we want it. Book club member. No, I don't want to buy her mood board yet. We can either you could do. I mean, him is for more when we're in the coastal areas. Her. Separate desk for writing and work. Thinks forests are romantic. Book club member, lots of natural light. Clean and tidy person. Lots of natural light. So lots of windows. This one. Go. Got some of that there. I don't know why this one's over here, but whatever. We'll figure out a place for it eventually, like a planter or some shit. That definitely needs to get sold. Trying to reuse what I can. Everything overly messy, I'm just gonna try to remove. I'm not even going in the inside yet. I'm not even going inside yet. I can't open the boxes, so I might as well sell them. The rocking chair, I'm gonna leave. There we go. A little bit there. I think we're good to enter at this point. We've done most things here. Yeah, we've done pretty good here. Make sure I haven't missed anything in front. Oh wait, wait. We do have that. There we go. Now we can go inside. Holy shit. Dear lordy. At least we have some paint. Chancla. Okay, so we have that. Well, I mean, paint is paint, right? But they try to paint things up, so that's not a bad thing. There we go. Like I said, very nice, very nice. Alright, can take a look at what we have. So, of the buyers that we have, some of the cozy stuff we'll leave, just in case. Stuff like this is still useful. So stuff like this. See, this will light up things and I don't have to buy them, so I'll keep those. Chancla. Chancla. Chancla.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other loot things, but I need my
Appreciate
head
it,
pat, so
appreciate
Nichan.
it. Appreciate it. Now. Here's where the tough part comes in the game. Of fucking figuring out what I'm gonna do with the fucking houses. Maybe I should go for more other things to unlock tools, maybe? I don't think I have all the tools I need yet. Oh boy. I mean... the world's better than it was before, holy hell. But holy shit, look at this. Alright, we can do something here. We can do something with this. Let's first clean shit, and then we'll figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Perfect. Perfect. Like I said, look at this. It's a lot cleaner than it was before. Yeah, we're gonna have this. See, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. It is what it is. See there? Don't have to worry about too much. Other than just making this look good. And a lot of supplies were already there, so that's good. Perfect. What? Oh, I was like, what floor should I use? But they already have it here. There we go, and there we are. So that is, I think, done. Yeah, see, we have everything. Everything was already given to us, so that's very good. The only thing I need here is moving this from here to here. And there we go. Maybe have like a cabinet or some shit. This is very nice. This is all very nice. Yeah, I probably have like a cabinet that I could put on here to get things done. Oh yeah, and also need to there. See? Little pieces here and there. Little pieces here and there are done now. We're not fully done with this area though. Store. Let's see. Interior. Interior, would it be cabinets? I guess it would be bathroom fixtures. Specifically. For a cabinet under the sink or by the side of the sink. We need just a cabinet, man. Just a cabinet, for fuck's sake. There are no cabinets without a sink. The fuck? Okay. Yeah, no, there are no cabinets without a sink. I guess we'll just, cabinets. We'll just do a regular cabinet then. Yeah, we'll put this on the side. Put this on the side. We'll put this, nope. We'll put these, like, this whole thing on top. We have that. There we go. And this one can be like right next to it here or some shit. So we've got that. We're gonna leave this probably around here, but this needs to be a little bit higher. Like around there. See, there we go. Have it about the same height as the cabinet. The cabinet actually can be moved this way to fit more like there. See, that works fine. I don't feel I need to put anything else in here. We've got pretty good other stuff. We got that there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a painting or some shit over here. Tis and Bean, what happened? Cabinets without a sink? There are cabinets without a sink? I mean, I did look at the cabinet there. I just bought some regular cabinets. Ugh. Under storage? Well, we have this one here. But I will take a look at that under... Storage. Nightstand. Sink. Like, oh damn, there's a lot of them. Cabinets. I think the one that I got is pretty good. There's a lot of them. Holy shit. Medium storage. Yeah, some of these do look like which ones? These over here maybe. I think I'm fine with the cabinet that I got. But yeah, I can see what you mean. There are some that don't have it. Like these maybe. No, these are dressers. I think this one maybe would fit. One that looks, and it doesn't have to necessarily be a bathroom cabinet like right here. This looks nice, I think. Kind of fits the same color here. I think it looks nice. Probably sell these eventually. You know what? Instead of eventually, probably sell them now. Whatever. Sell that, because I'm not going to use a chisel for anything. I don't know what the fuck that is, but sell it. And I think they wanted to paint this brown? I'm not sure brown would work. I'll leave it there for now. I'm not sure brown would work for this. Cement. Oh, breakers. I don't know what they all do. Whatever, I'll leave that on. That was a thing. I want to leave it mostly in place, and maybe like clean up some shit, like fucking this. Holy hell! Let's clean this first. Oh, it's around that time too. Fuck. Well, we'll get a little. We'll get it. Let's clean as possible. Oh, we can't clean this. Okay. This is a non-scrubbable surface. It looks like. Alright, so we get this. Looks like the majority of this is just going to be getting rid of stuff, I guess. Selling the kitchen cabinets, because apparently these things are dirty as fuck and it doesn't work. I wish I didn't have to, but it looks like I have to. It's like legitimately they didn't give me another choice. Same thing with those. Those don't look like good stuff to use. I really wish I didn't have to. Like, I want to reuse as much as I can. I mean, these, I don't know why I'd have to buy those again. The salt shaker too, the whatever shaker, I think we're good. Alright. I guess I could have painted them. Can I paint them? Can I paint cabinets? Well, too late now. I'll keep those though. This hood is very very chic, very old school. Well, whatever. We'll fucking have something new. We'll have the hood thingamadoobs being good. Okay, what are we gonna be doing here? We're gonna be getting cabinets. Ooh, dishwasher and oven. We don't necessarily need a dishwasher. We need an oven, yes. But we don't need an oven Akari. I'll get an oven Brooks. A basic oven Brooks. We don't need like a super duper duper big oven Brooks. We can use that one over there. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher. Be there. And then we can go more cabinets. Brooks. We do need a sink. I like having the sink near the well, let's see. Put sink here. We can put cabinets as well. Not too many. Not too many cabinets. Another wider cabinet, I guess. Will this one fit? No, this one won't fit. You know what? I think I might sell this one. And see if I can use this one.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other things,
How did I just
but
do?
I need my head pats on each hand.
So you can get rid of this one as well. Ah, fuck. Well, didn't want to sell that one. Ooh, I can do this one. This was nice and large. Oh, that's what I did. Maybe have a little bit of a distance here. I don't know. And we need a cooktop. Need a cooktop, absolutely. Stovetop. But what type of stovetop do we want? Kind of go for the cozy vibes. Does it fit though? Nah, it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Whoops. Let's go again. This will fit better. With the darker color. Yeah, it fits better with the darker color. Even if I have that little thingy there. Yeah, we can see about playing play a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Or yeah. Tomorrow I don't play in the morning. Tomorrow I play in the well, it's gonna be morning for you, gonna be late morning. I play what's afternoon for me, so it's gonna be late for you. So Wednesday is the next time I can play in the morning. Since you know Tuesdays and Thursdays I only do the afternoons. If you're gonna be available in the afternoon, then yeah, we can play it. But my afternoon is like your mornings, like your very, very early mornings. So I think that becomes a bit of an issue. Let's give it a little bit more space. There we go. Kind of having the same kind of space here. My time zone is Pacific Daylight Time. So yeah, if it's 10:05 p.m. for you right now, when I usually stream in the afternoons, it would be like 2 or 3 in the morning for you. So the next time I'm playing at this time, at these types of times, is Wednesday. So yeah, like I said, that's probably going to be the best time for us to play this together. More than likely. I'm going to fucking be spazzing out over this shit. Especially since this doesn't have a specific goal. I forgot it did have something up here, didn't it? It did have something up here. A cabinet. A hanging cabinet. The Brooks. I will use one of these. Yeah, we'll get one of these. There we go. Yep, pretty much that'll work. That'll fill up. That'll fill up the top part there. Perfect. That works. I mean, we could possibly put like a table or some shit over here, but we could, I don't know. We got that cleaned. That was it for the year. I guess we can paint all of this green. Have it like a well, you know what we can do? Oh, we can definitely we'll do this. Don't even need to clean. Just fucking paint over this shit. Have opposite walls be the same color. I'm glad they have this, like, the way that it is nowadays. So you don't have to worry about, like, oh my god, I'm painting off and fucking on the wood or some shit. Oops. See, that looks okay. Okay. I think we're gonna sell it. Sell the paint. I think it's fine having like that, like opposing walls, and then the rest be white maybe. Or I could just try to make it a whole green room, like a literally green room. But about that, I do need to actually stop, because if I don't, it's gonna be fucking 2, 3 in the afternoon, and I'm fucking not gonna be able to stop this. So let's go back home. Let's see if this actually takes a lot of the GPU. It doesn't. So, oh, I do appreciate you guys for being here. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And
Can't you hold my hand?
thank you for the head pats.
Other loot things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Let's see where we can send you. I do like sending you guys where I have the chance to. Let's see. Twitch. Let's see Twitch where we can go. We have Blinks the Genie. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be allowed to raid into them. Let's see if we have the ability to. They allow it. Okay, cool. They're doing some Fields of Mystria. So that's going to be fun in and of itself. Let's see where we can send you guys on the YouTube side. Thank you guys for staying here for... I know not everyone's going to be staying for the vibes, the chill vibes, or what have you, of doing games like this. Because, well, it's not for everybody. I understand. And my gaming sides aren't for everybody, which is why, like, legitimately everybody leaves. And that's perfectly fine. I'm having fun. I'm going to be doing that. Now we're going to be sending you guys... Ooh, they're doing some ditch patch still. Alright. Gonna send you Nikki Ray, because she was very kind to me and raided me last time. So I will raid her. Yeah, we can talk about playing tomorrow maybe. But like I said, I am Pacific Daylight Time, so my 5 p.m. is your 3 a.m. I don't want you to, especially since it's a weekday, I don't want you to stay up too late. 3 a.m. is going to be like the earliest for tomorrow. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the days that I stream earlier, and that's what's going to be better for you. So probably Wednesday, I guess, Wednesday in this case. But you guys take care, be well, get your self-care. You don't have to go anywhere that I raid you to. If you do, then of course Salvi raid. If not, then have yourself a wonderful day. Even if you do, you can raid and run. Remember, that's always a possibility. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Be very, very, very careful of your mental health. Very important. And remember, you guys are loved and you guys are very important. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye. And you guys on YouTube will be sent to Nikki Day, like I mentioned before. Hopefully she's still streaming. She might be gone. We'll see. Love you guys. Bye-bye. I know Zenny, you got here right as I was leaving. Apologize for that. Hello, Zenny. Hello, hello. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.